I'm a dancer. I did the sport.
Very good. Very good. So you get an A on this. 181, number 10. Let's see, what does it say? The directions say graph each inequality. Good, good, good. T is less than -4. Now, if you don't know the difference between less than and greater than, you might have a problem. So you have to know what it's saying. T is less than -4. Second thing, I have a special way that I like these problems to be done because it works. So do it my way. When you set up your number line, whatever number, I call this the target number, -4. That's what goes in the middle of the number line. Is it wrong if you put it at the beginning or the end? No, but it makes the most sense to put it in the beginning, so do it my way. I mean, to put it in the middle, so do it my way. -4 is your target number because that's what they said. T is less than -4. So put -4 in the middle and then fill in the numbers. Now, hopefully you know how to fill in the numbers. You should be getting bigger going to the right. You should be getting smaller going to the left. And with negatives, you know it looks kind of backwards. But hopefully that doesn't confuse you. Everybody good so far with setting up the number line? Yes? Yeah. Okay. Now, here's the big question. Is it an open or a closed circle? Anybody know?
Open.
Diego says open. Who agrees with him? How do you know? Diana?
Because the less than is not equal to.
Good. Less than is an open circle. Greater than is an open circle. Less than or equal to, closed circle. Greater than or equal to, closed circle. Okay? Yes, Diego?
How could you say that it doesn't have a line at the bottom?
Yes, because it doesn't have the equal to line. That's what keeps it from being open. Closed. So here's the open circle on -4. Now, if it's less than, I don't like the shortcut. I know a lot of you like it. I don't like it, and I have a reason why that I'm not going to explain today because we don't have enough time. Some people say, look at whichever way the inequality is pointing. That's the way you shade. It works sometimes, doesn't work all the time. That's why I don't like it. So I'd rather just you learn how to read it. T is less than -4. Which side is less? This side or this side? Diego. The left side. This is less. So if this side is less, that's the side that needs to be shaded in. Okay? You should always be able to tell, even though you're using a pencil, which side is shaded in. Okay? You make it darker over the top of the number line so that you can tell. Just that simple. Make sense? Okay. Let me see if there's any others that I need to do. Oh, perfect example. Look at number 14. Number 14 says 8 is greater than or equal to B. So what's my target number? 8. So 8 goes in the middle. Fill in the rest of the number line. It should get bigger, increasing, going to the right, and decreasing, going to the left. Okay. So 8 is the target number. Is it an open or a closed circle? Closed. Because of that line. Now, read it. If you go by that way that people say, whichever way the inequality sign is pointing, you're going to shade this way. But that's not right. Because it says 8 is greater than or equal to B. So think about it. The part that we want to shade in, 8 is greater than that. It's greater than that. So that means everything that is less than 8 is what you want. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's going to be the opposite. Now, if you just insist on having shortcuts, I can give you one, but when you get confused, don't come running to me telling me that it confused you. The reason why it's the opposite is, anybody figured it out why? It's because because the variable is on the opposite side. See the difference?
Yeah.
When the variable is first, then you can go with the inequality, whichever way it's pointing. But if they turn it around and the variable's on the other side, then you have to shade the opposite side. So if you want a shortcut, that's it. I suggest you learn how to read it. Okay? Good? Alright, I'm good.